Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about Lush's The Great Barrier. I saw that this product was being released for the summer in New Zealand and I was immediately so intrigued because it is an in-shower sunscreen. The packaging description says, "The forecast says sunny, so there's no time to waste. Dash to the shower and glide this nourishing solid blend of organic sesame oil and cocoa butter over the skin. Each third of the block offers enough sun protection to cover the whole body, so you can quickly and easily protect the skin on the go. Keep it close at hand to share the lingering floral scents with Rose Absolute, Chamomile Blue and Eucalyptus Blue oils whenever you reapply." How to use. Break off 1/3 of the bar and glide over wet skin in the bath or shower. Rinse off any excess and lightly towel yourself dry. Melt warning. This product is made with ingredients that allow it to soften at around body temperature. During hot spells, it may melt. Top tip. For optimum hydration and protection from the sun, you should top up every 2 hours. This solid block is super soft in the summer heat, but hardens overnight or when stored in a dark area. I left mine on my desk in indirect sunlight during the day and it melted. Surprisingly though, it doesn't melt well in the shower if it's stored in something like an airtight container. This solid hydrating wash is super easy to apply in the shower, though you do want to avoid running the shower water directly over the bar since this will melt it very quickly. It's easy to glide across the skin, much like Lush's King of Skin, and it made my skin feel super soft and slightly waxy. The water beads up on my skin after application due to the cocoa butter, and I need to pat my skin dry very carefully after I get out of the shower so I don't rub off the actual sunscreen. I think this is one of the biggest flaws in this product because if you rub it off too much you may actually rub off the sunscreen, but I don't know how much rubbing is going to be too much rubbing. Another big negative for me is that this is a sunscreen product which is to be used in the shower and I am a nighttime showerer. There is no point applying this product at night and for me it is a little bit wasteful having 2 showers a day. This is also very moisturizing for my skin, which isn't actually the nicest in the summer. It makes me feel a little bit sticky and too moist. This moisture level would be perfect in winter, but I actually wouldn't need to use this product in winter since I generally wear a full layer of clothing in the cold. I also wouldn't use this product on my face because I have a lot of other skincare steps to do after I take a shower and I feel like I would actually, 100% rub off the sunscreen by doing that. So there's no point. So let's talk quickly about the sun protection offered by this product. I am no skin scientist, but I do have a basic knowledge of sunscreen. This product has an SPF 15 rating, which means that it takes 15 times longer to burn your skin in the sun. However, like most sunscreens, it needs to be reapplied every 2 hours to be effective, which it also does say on the packaging. So if you're choosing this to be your primary source of sun protection, it is going to be incredibly expensive since 1/3 of the bar offers 2 hours of sun protection. So for 20 New Zealand dollars, it is costing you about $6.50 for one application that's worth 2 hours of sun. This sunscreen contains octocrylene, which is an active ingredient in chemical sunscreen. This means that this sunscreen absorbs the sun's rays rather than reflecting them away like a physical sunscreen, which means that it won't leave you with a white cast on the skin. That being said, I actually really love this product specifically for my arms. My arms and my hands are probably exposed to the most sunlight apart from my face, which already has its own hoard of expensive sunscreens, and I actually generally forget about putting sun protection on my arms. I don't mind my arms being so moisturized because they're generally not in anything else, whereas if I'm wearing pants or a skirt, I don't like my legs being so moist. It just feels a bit icky for me. So for this in-shower sunscreen, I really love that it's pretty inexpensive at 20 New Zealand dollars and it's very easy to use in the shower. It's really moisturizing and it provides great sun protection for my arms. I don't love that you get a minimum of 3 applications or a maximum if you're just using it on your arms of maybe 12 to 15 applications depending on how thoroughly you use it, which does make it really expensive if you're only using 1/3 of the block 3 times a day. That's $20 for your day of sun protection. You could buy a whole tub of sunscreen for that, which would last a lot longer. It makes my skin a little too moisturized for summer. It just makes me feel a bit ugh. And it's not super useful for me because I am a nighttime showerer, not a morning showerer. That being said, I think that this could be a really amazing purchase for someone who is really lazy with their sun care and are a morning showerer anyway. But for someone like me who's very vigilant with their facial sunscreen and showers at night, it's not really the most useful product. I would literally have to turn my whole routine upside down to shower in the morning just to use this product. I think this is such an intriguing product, and it is definitely the first in-shower sunscreen that I have ever seen. But I am no skin scientist, so I'm not actually sure if I'm towel drying off all of the sunscreen or rinsing it off too much, or if you can't rinse it off too much, so I'm just a little bit confused by life right now. Just don't know. And while I haven't burnt or tanned my arms while using this product, I also don't expose myself to copious amounts of sunlight, as you can probably tell. It's just not my lifestyle to be in the sun all the time. To be honest, if you are using this as your sole sunscreen for your body, you are probably wasting a lot of money. But if you are only just using this for your arms and legs once a day in the shower, I think that's actually a really good use for it. I just think that using a whole third of the bar every 2 hours is incredibly wasteful, and I'm not sure why anyone would do that because that's really expensive. Plus you'd be like really moist, which is kind of gross. I wouldn't use a whole block a day. So I would recommend the Great Barrier for any princesses who are already showering in the morning and are looking for a quick, convenient way of moisturizing their body and getting sun protection. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time.